Howdy everybody. It's your pal Misty. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Surprise! It's a live stream. And some of you know why you're here, and some of you may not, but you will be happy to hear, hopefully, that we did it. We got to Wonderland, everybody. I jumped on the scale this morning for my weigh every day in May, and although normally I get to go poof and show you, I don't get to do that today, but it was 198.4. So just thought I'd jump on. My mom thought it would be cool to just go live and celebrate with everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, especially mine, Mama. I see you in the comments. Thank you for being here. I love you very much. Thank you for supporting me through all of this. And as always, my mama called it. She's like, oh, you're going to do it on Mother's Day. She even predicted it. Like, she put it in a Facebook post. She's like, I'm excited for my Mother's Day present. But thank you all for being here. Let's see who's all here. Cheryl's here. My mom is here, obviously. It was her idea to go live, and when my mama has an idea, I normally take it because, as y'all have learned, she's pretty smart and does right by me. So hello, Cheryl, Deanna. Thank you for Deanna put me above mowing the grass. I'm super. That's so kind to Deanna. I love you, Deanna. You're great. Let's see who else. Jocelyn. Oh, hey, Jocelyn. Welcome to the live stream. Jess. Hey, Jess. Derek and Jenny. See, y'all did make it. What do you know? Derek's like, we can't make it. Jenny's like, we'll be there. I was like, oh, okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I gotta be honest. You may be able to say my anxiety went to 10 right before the live stream. Woo! Why is that? Why does that happen? Any of y'all who do live streams, does that happen to y'all? I know we were talking about it in our group live stream that we did yesterday on Derek's channel. We were all chatting before about how we're a little anxious. And I felt good about it. I was like, oh, yeah, I can do a live stream, Mom. Well, I'll be there. And then I put it in my Discord that I was going to do a live stream. And then a group chat that I have. And then like 9:30, I was like, oh, my God, you're about to do a live stream. And you're about to talk about the fact that for the first time in, 26 years, you're not in the 200s. It's weird. Still weird. I'm getting used to it. I mean, will we go back up to 2 as the first number? It's a possibility, but I did think it was kind of funny that, I mean, I know it's my body, but sometimes I swear it has a mind of its own and likes to play with me. Like my channel likes to make fun of me because it didn't just do like 199.8 because it didn't want me to question it. Like, what if I had worn a different pair of shorts this morning? It would have been 200 still. It was like 198.4. Girl, you could put on shoes and still be in Wonderland. I did move the scale, though. I moved it twice. It was still the same. It didn't change. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. And so, anyway, so here we are. Happy Mother's Day. I'm below 200 pounds. And I've worked really hard for it. So it's exciting. But still, it's different. Oh, yeah. Y'all get nervous before live streams, too? Yeah. I don't know why. It's like I love to talk to y'all. Y'all know that's my favorite thing. But I like doing the live streams because y'all can talk back, too. Like, y'all can chat and stuff. So I think they're fun. I love big group live streams. Y'all know that's my favorite because, well, y'all are my favorite, and I like having everybody hanging out with me. So I think it's cool. But I don't know if, oh, yeah, the muscles definitely are helping with the weight loss, finally. For those of you who are new to fitness, when you start the strength training, especially for me, I went through a serious plateau of like months and months, but I wasn't worried about it because I was still maintaining and I was happy to maintain at that point. But then all of a sudden my body sort of kicked in and was like, yeah, she's getting stronger. She can do more things. And now the scale's starting to reflect that, which is nice. To be able to show the progress in a measurable way. But that's why we do non-scale victories too, right? Because I can also measure that in the fact that I started out with my barbell having 2.5-pound weights on either side. And now there's 11-pound weights on either side. So, but yeah, strength training has definitely transformed the way my body looks, and more muscle burns more calories. So, tell us how it's been since starting, my mom says. Oh, I forget, I can click on those comments here. I mean, it's some of it's been really good. Some of it was hard. You learn a lot as you go about yourself. I'm not the same. Oh, we're not going to cry. We're going to reset. We're going to take a sip. We have the strawberry jalapeno. I think I told y'all last night. I already had it in the refrigerator ready to go. Guys, it's if I were ever to change a score, it would be for this one, because I like it. It's so weird. I like how weird it is. So I'm not the same person I was over 2 years ago. I'm a different person, but that's a good thing, and I'm happy about it, and I like myself a whole lot, whereas before I didn't even consider myself. So that's different. I started out losing more weight, and then in June of last year, I hit the 100 pounds lost, and I still didn't feel great. I felt better because I was 100 pounds down. I mean, I was still feeling better, but I still wasn't feeling great until I started with the different exercise and fitness stuff. So it started out just as food. I lost 100 pounds without working out for a minute, pretty much. I mean, I had done a few things, a few walking and 5Ks before I lost 100 pounds. But for the most part, I wasn't doing anything. I was just dropping the weight. But then I went and started doing the fitness, and now I feel great. Now I feel like a different person. I have a totally different mindset. And I wish that everybody could understand it and feel it, because it's amazing. And you deserve it. We all deserve it. We all deserve to feel our best. And sometimes we get so down on ourselves and think such negative thoughts that we don't think of ourselves in a positive light. And you should, because look at what you're doing. Look at what you've done. Look at all the things that you've accomplished. So it started out with just food. Now it's fitness. And I keep the food because for me, no sugar or as little sugar as possible makes me feel the best. And that's what I want. I want to feel my best. And so it's in the way that I eat, and it's in the exercises that I do. I don't even know if I answered your question, Mom. Was that what you were? Now I got to go check the comments. Whoops. Oh, Kathy. Hello, Kathy. Thank you. I feel amazing. And I do look amazing. I still always feel a little bit weird when I tell you all that, but I feel like it's important to also hear, because I know there are so many people that are still not happy with the way that they look. I look freaking awesome. Y'all know how tiny I am right now? I'm in Wonderland. Gosh darn it. I look amazing. I look at myself doing them planks, and I was like, I'm so impressed with me right now. Look at me doing that plank. And I wish I could give that feeling of joy in yourself to everybody, because it's great. So thank you, Cheryl. I did work so hard for this. You're not wrong. Hey, Jillian, thank you. I'm glad you figured out the blood sugar thing too. I know that's going to make you feel better. They didn't even tell them to like match the strips up to the thing. Her blood sugar's been off, she thought, but it's fine. Yeah, no crime. We're celebrating. I'm going to try real hard not to cry. I'm very emotional right now. It's a good day. Becky's here. Hey, Becky. Thanks for stopping by. I love you too, Derek. Enjoy your time with your family and your mom. Happy Mother's Day to Jenny. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Y'all are all saying hello back and forth to each other. I love y'all so much. Thank you to all of y'all who are in the Discord too, guys. I think we have almost like 20 people in the Discord already. Oh, and I got early birds in the Discord. Oh no, I woke up and there were already messages there. I was like, who let early birds in my Discord? They were waking up telling me things before I was even awake. Camille was up at 3 a.m. God love her. Let's see. Oh yeah, thanks, Derek. Smash the like button. We appreciate that. Oh yeah, and my mental health has absolutely improved. I mean, I was getting ready to die. That's not really the outlook you should have on life, but I mean, that's the truth. So yeah, my mental health is much better. I mean, I still get anxious. I'm such an introvert, guys. I know people don't really, I feel like I don't believe that, but I really am sort of an introvert. I'm just here in my own house all by myself, well, with the dogs. Ruby's over there. Barnum got the big blanket this morning, and he ain't giving it up. He got the fluffy blanket. He's excited. But yeah, no, my mental health has definitely improved. I mean, your body holds trauma. I talked about that a little bit last night. And it's just, even in the losing weight and the gaining weight and the back and forth and doing all that, you process a lot. You go through a lot. You learn a lot about yourself, about the way that you think about food, about the way that you think about exercise, about the way that you think about your own body. And I have such a good positive outlook most of the days. I mean, it's not perfect. I know I don't always share those parts, but I do try to come back and let you know that's what had happened to me. Because as an introverted personality kind of person, I'll just ghost everybody, not on purpose. I mean, it is on purpose, but like I don't even always realize that I'm doing it. So if I just get extra quiet, just be like, are you good? Because I'm probably not. But for the most part, I'm super good and super happy. And everything's going really well. Popping the popcorn. Hello. I saw you in the live yesterday. I don't actually know your name, though, but I know you do movie reviews, and I love a movie, so I'm definitely going to go have to figure it out. Thanks, Deanna. I feel awesome. You're looking awesome, too, Deanna. I love working out with you on Saturdays. It's like my favorite thing to start the weekend with. Thank you, Cheryl. Y'all are so kind. Oh, no, you shouldn't feel dumb. She said she felt dumb for not knowing it. You shouldn't feel dumb. They should tell you how those things work. Who knew? I mean, if the doctors don't tell you. Oh, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. I do feel so much better. I didn't even know how bad I felt until I started feeling better. It's hard to explain. You think you feel okay until you realize that you don't anymore. If I cry, it's okay. I'm a Cancer baby. We are very emotional people, and happy, sad, scared. We're probably gonna cry. Yeah, Derek, not so much. Well, that's what I always joke is I hope I get an extroverted partner, because I'll go along with the extrovert. I love an extrovert. I'll follow him anywhere, but can you just lead the way? I can be entertaining once we get there, but can you just sort of lead the way? Oh, hey, Michelle, thanks so much. I appreciate it. I'm happy that you're here. Hi, Alan. Thanks, Alan. I appreciate that. Makes me be more mindful on a Friday night. Yeah. You have to be ready to get up and, get the sweat on. She makes my arms sweat. Dadgummit. Woo! We work out good on Saturday mornings. Oh, yeah, Alan, it's super early where you, well, it's like 8 o'clock. I guess maybe for you that's not super early, but it is early. You cried everything, Deanna? I'm a crier. It's not a bad thing. I just try to give people warning, because I know so many of y'all are also like sympathy criers. Like if I cry, then you will also cry. And I'm not trying to have y'all crying on my happy day, Mother's Day celebration. Yeah, we do. It's right on my sleeve, Jess. I feel like sometimes for people who are actually really into all that kind of stuff, which it is what it is, but I'll be honest, if I read the ones for someone in the Cancer sign and read some for the other ones, I'm like, yeah, nope, that one's me. That's me 110%. You look so much more confident and sure of where you are going and what you want to accomplish. I am more confident. I even told Mom the other day when we were walking that, so back in a few years ago, we would walk. And I remember once, I don't know if you remember this moment, but we went to the mall and we walked around the mall. I think I bought a pair of shoes too while we were there or something. I think we went there for something. But we walked around the mall and then we checked our steps count. And I had like 300 or 400 more steps than you did. And you were like, why do you take such little tiny steps? You get so many extra steps because your stride is so little, right? I don't know if you remember that, but it was just something that I was thinking about the other day, because as I was walking, I realized I take much bigger steps, and I started thinking about it, and I realized I take bigger steps because I'm not afraid to fall. My balance is better because my core is stronger. I feel more in tune with this smaller body now through doing the fitness and how it works and how it moves. I mean, I still walk maybe a little bit with a waddle, but we're getting better. But yeah, even just the confidence in taking bigger steps, because you don't want to fall. It's the little things that I never anticipated going into a weight loss journey that turned into more of a health expedition. And I never really lacked confidence, but it wasn't that I was confident in myself. I just didn't care. So it wasn't that like I was lacking the confidence. I just didn't have it or not have it and didn't really care either way. I was just whoever I was. And now I'm much more confident. And it's strange to be walking around a group of people these days, and I'm sure some of you can relate to this. I used to get stared at all the time, to the point where I didn't even notice it anymore because I was just so used to people staring at me. And I know it's because of my size, and I don't always have the nicest face when I'm not like talking or look like, if I'm thinking about something, I have a resting B face. It is what it is, right? So being that large and having an angry looking face, I got stared at all the time. And now I feel like I walk around and I go unnoticed. And I think I kind of like it a little bit. That's the truth. So, but it's kind of strange too, to not be treated any different or looked at any differently. It's strange that society does that, but it is what it is, and just an observation. And I think part of that is me feeling more like I fit in too. I'm not putting it all on other people, but I think if you feel like you fit in more, you're giving off that energy as well. So it does feel good to feel good. Y'all know that's my favorite thing to say. Feeling good feels good. It really does. And until you feel it, it's hard to explain it to anybody, because I lost 100 pounds, but I still didn't feel good. I felt lighter. And I mean, my mental health was already getting better, but it took the fitness to figure out how my body works. It's still tricky. It's still hard because I still don't understand how big I am or how small I am, I should say, really is what it is. Because like when I look at myself again doing the plank videos, I was like, is that really what I look like to other people? Because it looks great. It looks great. And weird, but not weird in a negative way. I was talking to someone last night. I was talking to Nikki, and I said that it feels weird. She's like, don't say it feels weird. Don't be negative about yourself. You know, and she was trying to keep me positive. And I was like, no. I was like, I mean it in a positive way. Like it's weird, but it's a weird, like a strange, like a, interesting. Love it. I think it's great. Weird. Alan says he looks at it as he started on a health journey and the side effect was losing weight. Yeah, absolutely. Augie at Augie Silver Fitness, he always says that lifespan is one thing, but what you really want to focus on is your health span. So, like, how long of that could you be healthy for and living your best life, right? Oh, Kathy and Jeannie. I'm going to assume it's Kathy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Jess says, it reminds me of getting glasses for the first time. I didn't know I could see the leaves on trees until suddenly I could see them. So glad you're feeling these differences. Yeah, you know what? I remember my brother actually having the same reaction when he first got glasses. But yeah, you think you're good until you realize that you never were. And then you figure it out and something clicks in your brain and you're like, it's time, I'm ready, let's go. And then that's what I've been doing for the last 2 years. And I haven't backtracked very much. I think the biggest backtrack that I had, thank you for not asking, so I'm just talking, was my birthday in 2020, which, 2020 was a tough year, and it was July, so we were just a couple of months into it. I wasn't going to my family reunion, which is where I always celebrate my birthday since I was 13 years old. I think I've missed twice. So that week I decided that I was going to eat the food that I would normally eat on vacation. And then I felt miserable after the first day, but I just kept eating it anyway. And then like a week in, I had the worst week off. I was home all by myself, miserable, eating foods that I thought mentally would make me feel better, but physically made me feel horrible, which then mentally made me feel even more horrible. And so then I snapped out of that. I think that was probably the biggest sort of backtrack I've had. Otherwise, once it sort of clicked in my brain, it was easier to do. Not easy, but easier to do. And then once I really started the fitness, it really started feeling good. And then there's no turning back. So wish you were here. We are celebrating right now, cousin. What are you talking about? This is how we celebrate. I'm thinking I may go for a walk again at the botanical gardens after this. That's how I'm going to celebrate. Actually, Angie told me earlier. Angie's my cousin, for those of you who may not know. She's starting her own fitness journey, and she's killing it. She works out with me, Deanna, and Kirsten on Saturday mornings. We have a good time. We all did a 1-minute plank yesterday after a 30-minute workout. Look at us go, ladies. I'm sorry. I'm still super pumped about that. I was questioning it there at the end, and I just kept listening to Kirsten, and it's like, okay, she's counting down. 8, 7, count faster, dang it. Anyway, Angie had said something about, like, I should celebrate or get myself something, or, what am I going to do? And really the first thing that I think of is I want fitness stuff. And that's how you know when your brain has changed. Well, you're like, what do you want for Christmas? I want a barbell. What do you want? What do you want to celebrate getting under 200 pounds? I haven't really decided yet. There's a couple of things that I want. But I like to treat myself with fitness stuff now. And I think that's just another sign of how my mind has changed. Because the more I do, the better I feel. And the better I feel, the better I want to feel. And realize it's going to get even better from here. I can potentially feel even better than this, which is amazing. But I'm just going to enjoy it for what it is right now. But yeah, there's a few things that I want 12-pound dumbbells. And I've been trying to find them on sale in the Amazon warehouse for like 2 months. So I may buy me a full price pair of dumbbells. I don't know. I may still wait on those. I kind of want a bench so that I can do some different exercises. And there's a lot of different things you can do with weights and a bench. And then randomly, I want a slam ball, because I think it'd be fun. And I've seen Gavin over at Smithy's Fitness do a video with a slam ball, and it sounded fun. Yes, we did it, Deanna. We totally did it. We did it, and my legs were dying, and my arms were going to fall off. And but we did it. Fancy pants. More workout gear, definitely, but I kind of already did that a little bit just because I needed clothes that fit. So I've kind of already I got fancy shorts, Jess, not fancy pants. Jess has the best fancy pants. Like, seriously. Like, if you want to go see what you want to wear to work out, go check out her channel because she'll give you the brand, she'll give you the style, she'll tell you what is good for it. Like, don't wear this on leg day. Wear these on leg day. I love that. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. She says, I'm an inspiration. I'm just doing the best that I can, and I want everybody to come with me because it feels so good, and I'm having such a fun time. And just like I shared a quote the other day in my video, I don't remember now exactly what it is, but you don't have to go through it alone. You can go through it together. I've done everything alone, and none of it worked. And so now I have a great community, and I'm so thankful for y'all being here on a Mother's Day. I won't keep you much longer, I promise. I'm having a good time, and I'm so excited and happy to be here with y'all. Becky says the strangest thing is going out to eat after eating better. Like, I really want a salad sometimes over the other stuff. You do feel, people ask me, like, when you go on vacation, how did you go on vacation and not eat all the delicious food? And it's just because I don't want it. It's not delicious to me anymore. I don't think it's delicious. I think the food that I like is delicious. The food that makes me feel the best is the most delicious food for me. I mean, flavor is important, but it's the food that fuels my body and makes me feel the best. So, but yeah, it is still, it's not as weird anymore because I'm going to be honest, it's one of those things, again, you get culture in your head of when you're 330 pounds ordering a salad, people are like, who does she think she is? But now at this size, I don't think people would question that as much or think of that as weird, but I love a salad. Salads are my favorite thing. When people are like, what's your favorite keto meal? I kind of want to tell them a salad because I love it. You can get so many things in it. And look, my salads for a lot of people wouldn't be the healthiest salads because I put meats in there. I put cheese. I put avocado. I use dressing, and not the healthiest dressings. I use ranch and Caesar, lower carb dressings, but still dressing. I mean, sometimes I'll use oil and vinegar, balsamic, but most of the time, I'm not going to lie, it's a creamy dressing, a Thousand Island, something like that. I need to make that one, Cheryl. She has like this Thousand Island dressing recipe. I need to maybe I'll do that today. Maybe we'll celebrate with some Thousand Island. Oh, maybe I can make like a Big Mac salad with some pickles and some. Okay, sorry. Now I'm getting hungry. What time is it? Why am I hungry? I'm so hungry. I lost weight and now I'm hungry. That's fun. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, you're welcome, Jess. I really do. I love it. Even though I find one short that works and then bought it in every color. So, but I really do enjoy it. I think it's fun to watch. Yes, fitness gifts. They are exciting. Isn't that silly? When did you ever think you were going to ask for a barbell? I still feel ridiculous. Yeah, she does have the best activewear videos. Always look forward and never look back. That's true. We're never going back. That's for sure. Oh, yeah, look at Grogu. Isn't he so... Oh, wait, I can't see him. He's so cute. He looks cuter on this shirt, I feel like, than he does in the show, but... Alan loves a good salad. Yeah, I love a good salad. Jenny says they were going to make all their meals on the last vacation they were on, but Derek's mom kept saying you should at least eat out once a day. Yeah, I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's the thing. You eat out. People eat out all the time. It's just, what are you going to choose when you go? Like yesterday on the live stream on Derek's channel, if you didn't catch that, you should. It was fun. It was 4 hours, but it was 4 hours of fun. But Alita was saying that, she wanted to go to the Mexican food place, but she didn't think she could. And so I told her, look at the menu and figure out what you can have on the menu. Like my stepdad's favorite thing these days is loaded nachos, no chips. It's like all the goodness, but just not the chip. And it makes him feel great. And it makes him look great because he's lost weight too. He's doing a keto low carb diet too. But it's figure out what you can eat when you go out. I don't think there's anything wrong with eating out. Now, also to your point, Jenny, that you mentioned the other day when y'all had McDonald's, it is higher sodium. And if your body's not used to that, you're going to retain weight when you eat it. But again, sometimes it is the experience of doing it. Salads, they are so versatile. I think that's what I like about them. I can have a different salad every day, and it's like a different meal. Yeah, so delicious. Becky says she always uses the bad dressings, like I'm eating a salad and not an entire pizza, so she says it's healthy. That's true. Especially in the keto community, they say that they have dirty keto. I hate that people call it that, but they do. And that's what people would say that I do, because I don't care about the oils. I know those things can trigger inflammation more than others, but for me, it works. I feel really good. At some point, may I get very strict like that? I could. I don't know. It's always a possibility, but not for right now. Yeah, Derek says focus on the experience of the vacation and not the food. People talk about a vacation and start thinking about where they're going to go eat. What are you going to do on the vacation? Why is it always around what we eat? It's for so many people. Again, I think it's just the culture that a lot of us were brought up in. And a lot of y'all had, we've talked about this before, the clean your plate. I never had that. My mom never made us clean our plate, which was probably a good thing, because I don't know that I could have. I probably just, I don't know. I never have cleaned my plate. My mom, I always joke, my mama's biggest pet peeve about me is that I constantly have leftovers. And that's what I think a lot of people would think was weird, was I was 330 pounds and we went to Disney World and my mom was like, please just buy the kids meal. Stop buying the adult meal. You're wasting all this money in food, because we couldn't, once the meal was over, I couldn't take it as a leftover. You're in Disney World. Where are you going to, it's like, you don't put it in the stroller. It's food. But she's like, please just get the kids meal. And it wasn't an insult. Like, she didn't care about the money part of it. It wasn't that. It was just like, why are we wasting money in food when you know you can't eat that much? And I think people are surprised to hear that, since I was so big. But my struggle has always been eating. Like, just doing it. Even the other night, I had talked about I didn't want to eat. I wanted a shake, and I was real kind of low-key mad that I didn't have one ready. So I got way off on a tangent. I'm sorry. And we're back. Let's get back to this. Homemade always tastes better, and it's a bonus that it's healthier. That is true. Oh, hey, Aretha. Thanks. We're here celebrating that I finally hit Wonderland, Aretha. Deanna says, when I was heavier, food was the vacation and researching restaurants, and now you're researching parks and excursions, right? Isn't that cool? Like, not that food can't be a good memory, but just the experiences of things that I get to do now is so much more rewarding than a meal that I will eat and never, then it's gone. And then it's gone. Yeah, Alan says he can go almost anywhere and find low carb food. Yeah, you can. You can, and or even just be mindful, like Derek had said. I think that just cut it in half, right? Take half a portion if it's too big of a portion. Oh, Jenny said, yeah, that she had to sit until it was clean, no matter how long it took. That's such a odd thing to me. Only because I didn't grow up that way. She says, but then again, she was tiny. They wanted you to put on some weight. Could be. I mean, I'm not a parent, so I'm not here to judge anybody's parents who that's probably the way they thought was best to raise us, right? Cheryl said the same thing. She had to eat everything before she left the table. Yeah, it's all just different mentality and everything. So, so do y'all have any questions, thoughts, comments? I don't know. You know what? Let me put a link for the Discord. I think a bunch of y'all are already in my Discord, but let me see if I can give you a link. Can I figure it out? we may not take too long to do this. How? I'll put a link in the description once this video goes out because I can't figure out how to do it. Your brother fell asleep at the table waiting to eat? Oh my goodness. That's so... Huh. I feel like I cleaned my plate though. Like I don't feel like I know I wasn't forced to do it, Mama, but I think when I was younger at least. Did I always have leftovers when I was younger too? I don't know. I know as an adult that's been a problem. Every time we would go out, I would bring leftovers home to my mom's. and then I would never eat them because we would go somewhere else and eat something different the next day. So I didn't need them leftovers. If I was here by myself, I would go out to eat. I would have leftovers, but I would eat the leftovers. Aretha says she wants to redo her past vacations because she was too heavy to enjoy them. I would love to go to Disney now. I mean, I pushed through at Disney. Don't get me wrong. Like my mom will tell you, I had blisters. My feet were bleeding. Like both times because we've been twice. And I was over 300 pounds both times. But boy, I pushed through. But I also don't remember large pockets of what we did because I was literally just pushing through. I was just focusing on the next step that I had to take to get to wherever we were going. I'd love to do that again. I will do that again. Well, when is Gavin coming? Gavin said he's coming to Disney World. I'm gonna be fangirling and stalk Gavin when he comes to Disney World next year. Derek said he wasn't raised that way, but he claimed his plate anyway. That sounds like our Derek. Aretha says she was the same way, never eat a full meal. So your wife's so excited because she gets your leftovers for lunch the next day at work. That's so funny. That's again why I need an extrovert who wants to eat my leftovers. That tickled me. Do I love rides? Yes, I do. And I was just talking about this on a live stream on somebody's channel. I haven't done one over here in a minute. I need to do more live streams on my own channel too. But I was talking about how I just realized I would be able to fit on any ride out there. I mean, except for like kids rides or whatever, but I could fit on any ride. The reason that I wanted to go to Disney was because I love Disney, but I also was really excited that I could ride every ride at Disney. I knew I would fit. Even at 330 pounds, I knew I would fit. And that was part of the reason why I wanted to go there. I didn't fit on all of them comfortably. Like Flight of Passage, I did not enjoy the ride because it was not comfortable for me to sit in that harnessed in. I would love to do those types of things. And there are so many rides. I'm one of those people, like, I would still get up there. Maybe I'll fit. I don't know if I don't try, as long as I was under the weight limit, and most of the times the weight limit is way above what somebody who can actually physically fit in the ride would be. They try to pull the harness down, wouldn't fit. I'd be like, oh well, and I just get off. And people get devastated by things like that. And I'm not judging the way that you react to that situation, but for me, I was just like, dang it. Never dawned on me, lose the weight, you can fit on it and you'll feel better. Like my brain just wasn't there back then. But I love rides. I want to go to all the amusement parks and ride all the roller coasters and all of it because I can, and it's really exciting. Deanna says the worst thing was that we were allowed to have multiple portions of the mac and cheese and potatoes, but could still not leave the table until we ate all of the veggies. Oh, wow. That'd be hard because the mac and cheese and the potatoes are the best part. Oh, he said April. Okay, yeah, we're going to Disney World in April to stalk Gavin. That's great. Becky says, if you're used to walking more, Disney's easy. First trip, her feet were sore, and the last trip felt like a normal day. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I don't get as many steps as all y'all do, getting 20, 30,000 steps. Cheryl did 1 million steps in April. Come on now. I mean, I would have time to do it if I was in Disney for long enough, probably. But yeah, I would be excited to go. Yeah, Universal would be a treat, and that was. Well, part of the reason that I didn't go to Universal was because it meant one less day at Disney. But I also knew I wouldn't be able to ride a lot of the rides there at 330 pounds. I knew I wouldn't fit. They have whole YouTube channels about if you can fit on a ride at a certain amusement park. Such a strange thing now to think that I don't have to watch those anymore. I could just go and fit on the ride. All right, Jenny, bye. Bye, Jenny. Bye, Derek. You probably have already gone, but thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your day. Six Flags would be awesome. I love Six Flags. We have a Six Flags in Arlington near where I grew up. It has some of the best coasters. Let's go to Cedar Point. Cedar Point, an amusement park. I feel like I've heard of that before, but I don't know Cedar. Where is Cedar Point? Deanna says her husband hates rides, but she wants to ride them all. Okay, well, I adopted you yesterday, Deanna. Oh, Mama, I didn't tell you, but me and Angie adopted Deanna into the family yesterday on the live stream. She's an official Davis cousin now. We'll do it on a road trip, Deanna, to go see Kirsten. You have one about 30 minutes away. Yeah, then we're gonna go pick you up. We're gonna go to the park, and we're gonna go to a boot camp. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Oh, they have used roller coasters, Ohio. Oh, then yes, that's the one that actually Kirsten was telling me about that one because she grew up really close to it. Yeah. Okay. I thought I had heard about it, Jess. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm all for a roller coaster adventure. I said I wouldn't keep y'all long, and now it's been almost 45 minutes. All right, closing thoughts. Anybody? Happy Mother's Day again to all the mothers out there. Thank you, everybody who is here and stayed here talking to me on this Saturday morning. I appreciate you. Oh, it was your first job in Sandusky, Ohio? Maybe. I don't know. Is it Sandusky, Ohio? It could be. When you lose weight, you become more adventurous. Mom says, uh-oh. What? What? Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh, because I'm leaving? I love you, Mama. You're the best. Yeah, happy Mother's Day, everybody. Yes, she says it is in Sandusky, Ohio. Cedar Point. Okay. I love a roller coaster. I ride them like this. Oh, my arm fat's just going to be... Well, it's not even fat. It's just skin. It's gonna be flapping. Well, I'm gonna have to wear like some compression sleeves on my. Thanks for the fun, everybody. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Oh, congratulations. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, much more success. It is definitely in the cards, Deanna. I love you too, Mama. Thanks for having me go live, even though I got really anxious there in the beginning. I'm feeling much, much better now, and I'm happy about it. Now, where will we be tomorrow? I don't know. You'll have to follow me on Instagram or in my Discord, or wait a day, and then you'll see it on the vlog, which I don't think I'm going to put out a vlog today because I honestly didn't even close the one from yesterday, to be telling the truth, so I think I'll just incorporate it with today. And since we did a live stream today, this will be the video for today because it's Mother's Day and I've already taken up enough of y'all's time. I appreciate you being here, and then I'll resume the vlogs tomorrow because my not so secret now is that I wanted to put out a video every day in the month of May, as well as weigh every day in May, just to show myself that I could do it. And so far we've kept up with that, and I would have put one out today, but once Mama said I should do a live, I felt like it was a good thing, and I got excited about doing it before I got anxious about it. But I got excited about doing it and just decided to put out a vlog tomorrow. So I'll try to keep today short so it won't be too big for y'all tomorrow. But just so you know, not that anybody else is even really paying that close attention. But yeah, have a great day, everybody. Thank you, Jess. Deanna says, thanks, Mama, for having me celebrate with him. Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. And it's one of those things. I'm proud of myself, but sometimes it's hard to say out loud to other people still. But you deserve to be proud of yourself. We're all doing really great things, whether you're in a maintenance phase, whether you're in a loss phase, whether you've gained a couple of pounds in the last week because, you didn't have the best one. It's okay. Just wake up. Today's a new day. Start again today. Start again right now. Make good decisions for yourself and know that you're worth it. And if you don't believe it, ask me. I'll tell you what I think, because I think you're worth it. But yeah, I'll put a link for the Discord, hopefully in the description below. I've forgotten to do that the last couple of times. But if you'd like to join, it's just a group of like-minded people. Like I said, I'm doing my weight loss updates every day for May, or weight gain, wherever it goes. The way every day in May, I'm putting it up there. But I just like talking to y'all there. So you can post anything you want. If you're having a good day, a bad day, you have a question, whatever. Lots of people there doing different things. So if you'd like to join, I'd love to have you. I appreciate you all being here today. I am going to wrap it up officially now, instead of just talking about wrapping it up, because I feel like I've just talked a lot and I'm not even all sure what all I've said. So hope it was a good time, because I had a good time. I got a big old smile on my face. So like this video if you like it, dislike it if you didn't, subscribe if you know how, and comment down below, how are you doing on your health journey? And if you haven't started it yet, when are you going to start? Because we all should be on one. And until next time, I'll see you real soon. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here, and happy Mother's Day.